Hello, 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 and welcome back to Let's Play Horizon Zero Dawn. We're actually going to do the quest here. The Palace of the Sun, Meridian. I did kind of take a sneak peek into seeing where we get the last power cell. And it's like Gaia Prime or something. Which I think is up here somewhere. But it's part of a quest. You can't actually get into it until you get the quest for it. How's our health is good. We got healing. We've got quite a few potions. Not very many. Not very many full potions, but
There are no shadows under the noonday sun. Words to live by. Should be out there fighting. I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
If there's anything you or your clan need for her arrangements, you need but ask.
There'll be time for all of that later.
Aloy, I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. It used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy, a moment, please. When we spoke, Erend didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
She wasn't worried about her pain. She was worried about her brother. And she was worried about you.
Thank you, Aloy. I suppose I needed to know I was as much on her mind as she is on mine. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
alright, go to the warehouse.
It's always the ones you least expect to come.
Make sure we're stocked up pretty well on ammo.
Move along. You have no need to loiter around here.
Could you spare a moment to speak of the finer things?
Would you like to buy something today? The hunter's log.
Who wants to speak of the finer things? Oh, is that you?
A moment of your time, Outlander?
What do you got? Oh, you just have resources. Oh, I have a rabbit skin. Can I buy the... what do I need? A rattler? Can't buy it from you, of course, but... is there another vendor around here? Don't need tall necks, don't need cauldrons. Don't need those. I'd like to know if there's a vendor.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with
Because I don't think you sell anything besides the boxes, right?
you. Ah,
Yeah, you don't. You've got nothing for me.
again. Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk it over.
I need like a weapons vendor. What do you sell? Treasure boxes.
All right. What did you want to discuss?
You're an outlander, which is good. But a Nora, which might be bad. Do you fear the ruins of the old ones like many in your tribe?
No, although some can be dangerous.
Then you may have come across what I seek. In your travels, have you found strange vessels, emblazoned with symbols of the old ones? They consist of a hollow cylinder with a crescent handle affixed at both ends. If you bring me these vessels in sets of 4, I will gladly trade what I have for them.
So you're interested in the old ones?
More than interested. I study every ancient artifact I can get my hands on. But years of study have made me too comfortable at my desk. I can't even bear the sun, if the truth be known. I don't know how I'll manage to take a partner. My family presses me for an heir.
Don't look at me.
Oh, no, I'm not looking. In fact, my father already has someone he wants me to wed. She doesn't interest me. I wish I had a brother to carry this burden. I would rather be left to my precious little vessels.
What sort of ritual were these vessels made for?
I'm convinced they were used in conjunction with each other in sets. Some people believe they were used for tea ceremonies. Others think they held sacred essences and oils for worship. But I believe they were used for the solemn custom of shaving one's beard. One for water, one for lotion, and so on. Each fluid in its special vessel, majestically applied to the face at each stage of the rite. It must have been breathtaking. But which vessel was used for which? I have to know. I have to continue my research.
Are you sure people didn't just drink out of them?
Drink? Out of such finely crafted earthenware? Don't be ridiculous. Yes, trade quickly. I have work to do.
Oh, I have them all. Cool. So let's just grab all his reward boxes.
I will leave you to the hunt. Be sure to delve into the ruins.
So is there a vantage point vendor or... Crafting. Fatty meat. Alright, what do we have in... More modification boxes. I need to actually sell modifications, I think. Modifications. No, I really just need... Don't think I really need the stealth ones. All these resistance ones, probably not. I'll probably keep those ones just in case, but like these fire ones and stuff. These elemental coils probably don't really need. Um, all right, let's sell off. We got plenty of spear damage ones, so we can get rid of these. Resources. This item provides unlimited fast travel to discovered campfires and settlements throughout the... Ooh. Alright, let's go.
Hunter's Lodge. Never thought.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy.
This is the place. You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb?
It's a bomb,
Doesn't
all
look
right.
too big.
Well, big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs. If that bomb goes off, the blaze will ignite.
That's
in
a lot of
firestorm.
blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun as the city goes up in flames. There's gotta be a way to stop it. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller.
Okay.
If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. If we can get rid of it somehow, the
Okay.
blast will be much smaller.
I get that, so...
It looks like a wooden bracket.
Oh, there we go.
Strong. Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force. I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make Avad watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. He tries for the palace. He's finished.
Boot tracks. With just a bit of blaze in them.
Fire on the Mace's edge. Bring sand.
Get to the fire and set up a bucket line!
What happened?
I haven't heard a blast like that since the liberation.
Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa. Are we under attack?
The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts. This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through. Dervahl did find a way into the palace. Dervahl.
Where am I going? What the heck? Really?
Wish I could be there to see the sun god on his knee.
They know I'm here now.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Carja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong. It didn't? I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
Forget about traveling light.
What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
We got company!
Can we finish this? I've got a son. You'll have to do better than that, Red.
Come on!
It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
Oh boy. Birds. The burbs are coming. Why don't you just grab the anchor from him and throw it?
Okay.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way. Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. Ah! Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks!
because there's more in the way. Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
I gotta pick it up and move.
I gotta loot bodies first.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Erend, you'll screw it up!
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
Who's that? That is Sun King. Where's Dervahl? He's way down there.
Aloy. I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
So, after all this, what's next for Erend Vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
What do you think the Oseram will do to Dervahl?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
Well...
I know. You gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master. All before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. Now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even two.
Two? Huh. She likes me.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
Why do you want me to stay in Meridian?
I would think that would be obvious.
Not to me.
Huh. Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You're strong, shrewd, and capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think either you or I are ready for that. At least, not yet. I've got a long way to go before I find what I'm looking for, and it's gonna take me far from Meridian.
Of course. I didn't mean to presume. You are your own woman, just as Ursa was. But please, remember that you're always welcome here. I hope that today is just a sunrise for us, not a goodbye.
Were you and Ursa, you know?
I suppose it's obvious how I feel, how I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice. She gave me strength. But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Carja and Oseram and Meridian were unsteady as it was. The union of the Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city. And probably war with the clans.
Did anyone know?
Only one. Dervahl. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
What exactly will happen to Dervahl?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian. As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it. My father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering. But some Oseram devices surpass even his imaginings. What a waste. Dervahl is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
I know who attacked the Nora. A faction of Shadow Carja called the Eclipse. They're digging up ancient machines, weapons they want to use to strike Meridian.
I see. What you're saying echoes whispers I've heard from Murad.
I think I've heard this conversation.
And we will do.
Save Meridian from its foes. Okay, so that's clear down there. I really don't have much more to do. Kill 3 enemies using metal bolts. Shock robots weak to shock damage using the shock bolts. And freeze robots weak to freeze damage using freeze bolts. Tramplers, fire billbacks, rock throwers, Stalker's long legs. Actually, let's check out skills. All Frozen Wild skills. Nice. Strong strike plus, strike from below, leader strike. Three spare attacks will knock down machines faster. Alright, I think I'm gonna head to this first hunting ground. Okay, quests we had this one. So let's get oh, that is equipped. I want my trip. Grazers. Hmm. Dang it. Alright, let's go down this way then. Because I want them to go up to the left over there. Of course they're gonna run this way. did they run the way I want them to run?
Now's my chance.
Why do they run away from where I want them to run? It's like, let's run towards the danger.
There's the test. Get out of this.
I don't know how I'm gonna kill 3 of them with one. We're not gonna worry too much about that. Let's go to I wish I would have remembered what I needed for that golden travel pack. Skin and fat. Fatty meat. Do I have a fox skin? No. And I need 10 fatty meat. We're gonna head up here to see what this all right, what do you require? So Foxskin, 10 fatty meat.
This will be useful later.
Aren't you a little out of your way, Nora? Your sacred lands don't extend this far.
I go where I like. What do you do here?
I'm the keeper of these hunting grounds, which means, of course, that I'm the local representative of the Hunter's Lodge. To be more specific, I oversee the leverage trials here. Not that a vagabond Nora has any chance at passing them.
You might be surprised.
I doubt it.
So how'd you wind up here?
I didn't wind up here. It's an honor. I don't expect you to get it, but I'm well regarded at the Hunter's Lodge back in Meridian.
So much so that they sent you out here to pitch your tent in the wilds?
Are you going to take part in a trial or stand here prattling at me?
All right.
Tell me about the trials.
These hunting grounds offer the leverage trials. They focus on gaining an edge by leveraging machines against each other. You might, for instance, take a weapon from one machine and use it on another. It's hard, but the firepower is often worth the risk. Select a trial, and I'll tell you what to do.
Okay.
For this trial, you must use the cannon on a Ravager's back to take down other machines. You can shoot the cannon off, or use that special spear of yours to take control of the Ravager and make it fight for you. Oh, and here's a special tip. Try using Tear Blast arrows on Ravager cannons. They'll knock them off in one hit.
Okay.
I know who you are, girl. The Nora who can control machines. So I've got a trial just for you. Use your spear to take control of 2 Ravagers. Get them to help you take down a Thunderjaw. For this trial, you must use the Thunderjaw's cannon to destroy Ravagers. You can shoot the cannon off, or use that special spear of yours to take control of the Thunderjaw and make it fight for you. Oh, and you may want to use Tear Blast arrows on the Thunderjaw's cannon. One hit will knock it right off.
Okay. What is...
Time for me to get going.
I'll be here.
Let's see how much of a mess you make.
Just wondering what the heck was going on. Ooh. Okay. So let's try one of these out.
Here to try your luck. For this trial, you can shoot the cannon off. Oh, and here. And so it's...
Ravager. Ow.
Low and quiet does it.
I can't believe it. You've earned a blazing sun on the first try.
Alright. Average control
I
trial.
know who you are, girl. The Nora. Use your spear to take control of 2 Ravagers. Get them to help you take down a Thunderjaw. A fine choice.
The other Ravager's clear over there. Just walking further away from me, of course.
You're scared for me.
Woo. Where is... Oh, clear back this way. I ran past it. You suck. Get off me, dude.
I can't believe it. You've earned a blazing sun on the first try.
I'll be going now.
Uh-huh.
All right. All right, this one's gonna be
for more trials?
On the
For this
toughest.
trial, you must use the Thunderjaw's cannon to destroy Ravagers. You can shoot the cannon off, or use that special spear of yours to take control of the Thunderjaw and make it fight for you. Oh, and you may want to use Tear Blast arrows on the Thunderjaw's cannon. One hit will knock it right off. Very well. Get
I don't
out
know
there
what'll be
and give it your
faster.
best.
Because I don't know what the time limit looks like. Two minutes.
Too slow, come on.
Where are the... What? Oh, did he need to kill him? That was... I thought he just needed help. Okay, so that's not going to be done in 2 minutes.
You didn't make the grade on that last trot. I know who you are. Use your... For this trot, you can shoot... Oh, and you... Good luck.
To me.
Maybe. Nope. Wouldn't even let me attempt to pick it up.
Don't you want to complete your... Giving up...
I have to go.
As you like.
Alright, that one's gonna be... Probably wait until I get the... I might have to wait till I get some armor. Alright, I think I hunt down some animals. Fatty meat and
Tasty.
fox skin. Just trying to get that golden fast travel pack. Oh, that's a trader. So I just need the fatty meat. Those look like bandits. I'm gonna see animals all over the place until I am actually looking for animals. I don't ever see any. Should I go back to Norlands? Would that be...
These will keep.
think it'd just be quicker to go. Like down in here. Get some fatty meat. Maybe hunt some boars.
Here they come.
Don't look at me. What else we got? There's some fatty meat. Avert your gaze. You too.
Good find.
Saw two people over here. Who are you guys? Oh, just hunters. Need animals. Seven fatty meat.
Nutritious.
8.
Strider!
For the sacred lands!
we go, 10. What else do I need for upgrading? I needed fish skin. Don't think there's any fish in here. I was gonna say there was a lake. Well, let's get right to Meridian. Let's get this gold fast travel pack. Then we won't have to worry about buying any or creating any or doing any of that such. And then we'll kind of just head down towards Don't mind if I do. Vendors.
Is that really all you have? Come
No.
I'll give you a good price.
Resources. So limited fast travel. I can actually sell these. All right. And he wants me to head down there. So let's go here. And then we'll start heading down.
Fools and filth have teamed up to run Meridian. There'll be a cleansing.
To curse the darkness. So we're gonna start heading down here, but I don't think we're gonna start it. We may start it in the next video. Keep following if you guys really want to fight. Alright, so we're close. There's a campfire. Alright, I think we're going to end this video here. When we return, we're going to continue on with this quest. To Curse the Darkness. And I want to thank you for watching. It is very much appreciated. Until next time, I will see you later.